so let's make it to our child's pose, to our Balasana. Find your hips to the heels. Relax your forehead to the mat. You can send the arms in front with the palms facing down or by the sides of the body, palms facing up. Knees can be together or apart. And just allow yourself to soften and let go. And allow yourself to kind of enter your practice today. So as you're relaxing down to the mat, try to really feel this heaviness in the body, but heaviness that comes from the ability to let go, to fully and completely soften the body and let it fall further deeper to the mat. Feel your muscles, your skin, your bones, your fascia becomes heavier and heavier. And then try to imagine the mat, the earth supporting you as you're softening yourself all the way down. And as you're softening your body, try to see how much you can allow yourself to soften your thoughts. Letting go of any ideas, expectations as to how practice is supposed to look like or feel like today. And just open yourself up to the moment that resides within you right here, right now. What am I made of with every inhale in? And what am I made of with every exhale out? As you're closing the eyes in your Balasana, I want you to imagine your body from within and how you're allowing your breath to travel through your body. How you're opening more space within your body. That was a beautiful vibrational breath. I'm not sure where it comes from, but thank you. And just enable that opportunity to really open up the body from within. Open yourself up to the experience, to the reality that's contained within you. And then gently exhale all the air out of the body. Soften yourself down further, deeper, all the way down to the mat. Then take a long, deep inhale in. Open your lungs and expand. And exhale. Beautiful. And gently travel with your fingers towards the front of the mat. Let your elbows rise off the mat. Roots of the palms are rising up. Palms are rising up off the mat, creating two small with both hands. And tuck the tailbone down, back and low towards the back of the mat, opening up into both different sides of the body and feeling the skin stretches over the ribs. Take a long, deep inhale in. And exhale. Beautiful. Soften the palms if you haven't done so already and allow yourself to add some extra movement. Moving the hips from side to side, rolling the forehead onto the mat, massaging the third eye. So the meaning of the word Balasana, it's child's pose, but Bala also means strength. And I think that in our culture, a lot of times we think about a child as something that doesn't have a lot of strength. But when we think about it, the openness that we have in that time in our lives, it takes so much strength to deal with the world in that way that is so vulnerable and so just out there, putting yourself out there. So throughout practice today, we're going to try to find it. Allow yourself, invite yourself to just put yourself out there. And whatever comes up, to notice, to care, to breathe through it. So from these gentle movements and breaths, start to make your way all the way through to your tabletop position. Placing the shoulders over the wrists, the hip joints over the knees. Spread your fingers wide so you can feel the webbings in between. And notice you're not collapsing into your joints, but rather pressing away from them. Feel the press through the floor. On an inhale, drop the belly, send the sit bones up, open chest, open throat. Look all the way up towards the ceiling or the sky. And exhale, pull the navel in, round the spine, drop the head heavy down. Inhale, cow, belly drops, sit bones reach, chest opens, throat opens, look up. Exhale, pulling navel in, rounding spine, dropping the head heavy into your cat. Inhale, cow, belly drops, sit bones reach, chest opens, throat opens. Exhale, cat, pulling navel in, rounding spine, dropping your head heavy down. Close your eyes and keep on moving through these two asanas, these two movements from cow to cat. And if you wish, add some extra movement, maybe moving back and forth, maybe finding circles with the body, with the head, whatever allows you to start and open up the body, especially if this is fairly morning time for you. This is an opportunity to introduce your body to yourself without maybe taking in the expectations that we have from all around. Beautiful. And from these gentle movements, let's make it all the way back to center. We keep our spine straight, pressing away with the palms. Send the right arm all the way up, open your chest towards the right side of your space, and swing it from the back all the way towards the front, and send the left leg back behind you. Think about hugging the rib cage inwards. Send your thumb up and your fingers forward. Inhale, lengthen. So bring your knee to your nose, to your elbow to your knee, underneath the body. Inhale, lengthen and extend. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen and extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. And then grab the foot with your hand. After we're able to grab the foot from big toe side, notice we're not opening to the side, but rather rotating our chest to look towards the front of the space. After we're looking towards the front again, think about kicking the foot into the palm, send the chin away from the chest, open your heart, your chest, your throat towards the front as you keep on kicking through the foot up high. Inhale. Exhale with control, arm in front, leg back, lengthen your body one more time. And bring the palm and the knee down. On the next inhale, left arm all the way up. Open your chest towards the left side of your space. And then swing it from the back all the way towards the front. Send the left arm in front and the right leg back behind you. Hug the rib cage in, fingers looking in front, thumb is looking up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee underneath the body, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, and then grab the foot with your hand from big toe side. After you're able to find it, start to rotate again towards the front of your space, and then think about kicking the foot into the palm to send the knee further up high and open the chest towards the front. That's beautiful, James. Keep on pressing through the right palm to the mat. Yes. Inhale, reach. And exhale, send the arm in front, the leg back, lengthen, find control, and bring the palm and the knee down to the mat. Take a couple of more cow-cat moments on your own. Move around now that we started to ignite some heat in the body. See if there's more space to move into. And then gently, let's bring ourselves into our cat position, pulling the navel all the way in, rounding the spine. Pressing the fronts of your feet to the mat and lift your knees just a centimeter off the mat. Notice you didn't move back, so shoulders are still on top of wrists, and our knees are hovering over the mat. Nod the head, notice you're not holding any tension in the head. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3, drop the knees down, drop the belly, send the sit bones up, open chest, open throat, look up. And bring yourself back to center. Tuck the toes under, lift your knees off the mat, and start to move to your first down or facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend one knee and then the other, moving the heels from side to side, nodding the head, yes and no. Beautiful. Start to notice your body today. Yes. And then gently start to walk your palms towards your feet until you'll make it into your forward fold at the back of your mat. Grab opposite elbow with opposite hand and just allow yourself to sway from side to side, the arms like a Raggedy Ann or Andy. Beautiful. And then interlace the fingers at the nape of the neck very gently and just allow yourself to feel as you're super gently and softly pulling the head a little bit further down towards the floor, super, super gently. It will allow us to feel more space between the vertebrae. Take it easy, inhale. And exhale, relax all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands on your shins, maybe up to your thighs, so you're halfway. Send the crown of the head forward, chin away from chest. Beautiful. Exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to your first mountain pose, Tadasana. So we're rotating the pinky fingers towards one another in order to soften the shoulders a little bit further down. Armpits will rotate a little bit more towards the front, maybe even towards one another. That was a beautiful correction, Jennifer. Keep on thinking about pulling the navel in, tucking the tailbone under. Feel your heels pressing to the mat as your fingers are reaching all the way up. And close your eyes. Rise within your body. Find out what you can fill up your body with based on yourself. You will always be your best teacher. You know what you need today. You know what your body needs today. So start to do the work here by promising yourself you're going to offer it what it needs in order to open up. The breaths, the care. Beautiful, guys. On an inhale, open your eyes. Send the fingers back. Travel with your gaze to your fingers. Reach the fingers up and back. Send the gaze up and back. And exhale, bring the palms together. Hinge the hips all the way down. Forward fold to secure your lower back. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Look up, go back. And exhale, relax, soften all the way down, forward fold. 3 more times, 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, I rise. Exhale, I fall. Start to offer yourself your own breaths, your own momentum in your body. This looks so nice, guys. After the 3rd time, we'll meet all the way down in a forward fold. Beautiful, Coco. After the 3rd time, pause here, relax, let go, feel your spine spilling down towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha, lengthen forward, send the crown of the head forward. And exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Plant the palms on the mat, walk your feet back or your palms forward, whatever you need, wherever you are on the mat. Let's make it to our upper push-up plank. Placing shoulders, elbows, and wrists stacked in one line. Think about your heels reaching back and the crown of the head reaching forward. If you feel that your butt is collapsing down, drop your knees instead. If not, keep your knees up. Inhale, press away. Exhale, bend your elbows back, not to the side. Send your chin forward, chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale, shine your heart forward. If knees were up the whole time, see if you can keep the knees up now too, lifting yourself off the mat. Roll the shoulders back, look up without dropping the head back. And exhale, press through the palms and bring yourself back to your down or facing dog. Exhale all the air out. Deep, deep inhale in. And exhale. On the next inhale, reach the right leg up and back behind you. We're starting with length, sending it towards the back of your space. Send the leg all the way back. The hips are still looking down. Even out the weight between the two palms. Inhale, send it back. And exhale, bend the knee, flex the foot, but don't open the hip yet. The knee is going up, the foot is going up, but the hip is looking down. Inhale, send the knee up. And now open your hip to the right side. Peek underneath the right arm. Take another inhale. And on an exhale, if it feels right, allow yourself to drop into your wild thing. Bringing the right foot outside the left outer edge of the mat. Both of your feet will look towards the back of your space. Then press through your feet to send your hips further up high. And send the right fingers towards the front of your space. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right palm back down. And send the right leg up and back behind you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and round your spine. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale up high, look in front. And bring the foot all the way between your hands. Make sure the foot got all the way between the palms. If it didn't, walk it or take it all the way through. Drop the back knee down, let go of the back toes, and start to shift the weight back and forth. Starting to open up into the hamstrings. Yes, beautiful, guys. And next time we're gonna move forward, we'll pause here, dropping our hips all the way towards the front, and bring your palms to your lower back. Fingers are pressing against your sacrum. Roll the shoulders back to send the hips further towards the front. Send the heart up, look up without dropping the head back. Inhale. And exhale, bring your left palm down. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee, and send the right fingers all the way up, finding your runner's lunge twist. Inhale. And exhale, both palms to the mat. Press through both of your feet and reach the arms all the way up into your high lunge. So palms are looking towards one another. We're lifting the back heel as much as possible, looking towards the back of our space rather than down to the mat. Keep on activating through the back leg, knee on top of the front ankle. Inhale. Exhale, send the arms back behind you, find your airplane wings. Palms are looking down towards your mat. Think about reaching forward with your collarbones and reaching back with your fingers. Inhale, reach it up, high lunge. Exhale, back behind you, airplane wings. Inhale up. Exhale back. Now interlace the fingers, press the roots of the palms together, chin away from chest. Inhale. And exhale, rotate the back heel down. We're gonna have both heels on the mat and allow yourself to relax down to your humble warrior. Notice in your humble warrior, we're not dropping onto the leg. We're dropping down towards the floor. And think about your left hip forward and right hip back. Drop your head all the way down heavy. You can nod it yes and no to see you're not holding tension in the neck. Breathe here, press evenly through both feet. Inhale, send the fingers back, send the heart forward, find this powerful lunge. And then send the arms in front of you, lengthen your body forward, and lift up, warrior one. So we have both of our heels down on the mat now. So we're in Virabhadrasana A, warrior one, pressing through both feet, both heels to the mat. Think about pressing through the outer edge of the back foot. That's gonna allow you to rotate both of your hips towards the front of your space. Make sure knee is right on top of your ankle. This looks beautiful, Julia. Soften the shoulders all the way down and close your eyes for a moment. Breathe into it. You're creating this shape with yourself. So make it satisfying. Create this moment inside, not only with your body, but with your breaths and with your intention. Inhale, look up, go back. Exhale, listen up, bring yourself back into your powerful lunge. Palms are looking behind you, airplane wings. Inhale, look up. Exhale, send the arms back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Next time, reach the arms up, send them back, look back, go back, find your gentle back bend. And exhale, both palms down. Lift your left heel off the mat, bring the right foot to meet it, and move through your flow. Upper plank to lower plank. Upper facing dog, all the way back to downer facing dog. Exhale all the air out. Deep, deep inhale in. And exhale. On the next inhale, reach the left leg up and back behind you. Let's start with length again. It's like you have a wall right behind you and you're trying to push that wall further back. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, bend the knee, flex the foot like you're trying to stand on the ceiling. Send the knee all the way up without opening the hip. Lakshmi, that looks beautiful. Inhale, send the knee up, and now open your hip towards the left side. Peek underneath the left arm, and if it feels right, only if it feels right for you, flip your dog into your wild thing. That means that you're gonna take your left foot outside right outer edge of the mat, pressing your feet to the mat, and sending your hips all the way up high. Exactly, Erica. Press more through your feet. It will make it easier for you to send your hips up. Yes, girl, exactly. Inhale. And exhale, send yourself all the way back with the left leg up and back behind you. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, round your spine. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, reach it up. Using the same core work, gently press the foot all the way in between your hands. Yes, beautiful, guys. Drop the back knee, let go of the back toes, and start to shift the weight back and forth. Beautiful. And the next time we'll move forward, we'll pause there, dropping your hips all the way towards the front. And then bring your palms behind. Fingers are looking down towards your buttocks. Roll the shoulders back, send the heart forward, and look up without dropping the head back. You'll find a really sweet stretch here. Inhale. Exhale, bring yourself back to center, right palm down. Tap the right toes, lift the right knee. Activate through both legs, suck the belly in. And send the left fingers all the way up. Find your twist in your runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale, both palms down. Press through both feet as your heel stays lifted and reach the arms all the way up into your high lunge. Sucking the belly all the way in, rising up. This looks so nice, guys. Soften the shoulders, the jaw, the tongue. Don't let anything in your body try to hold control just because we're balancing here. You've got this. Inhale. Exhale, send the arms back behind you, airplane wings. The palms are gonna look down towards your mat. Inhale, reach up, go up. Exhale, send the arms back. Inhale up. Exhale, send it all the way back. This time, interlace the fingers behind you. If possible, press the roots of the palms together. It depends on your shoulder mobility, so whatever is possible for you. And then from here, drop the right heel down and relax yourself down to your humble warrior. Reminding you, we're not dropping onto the leg. We're letting go and dropping down towards the floor. Now, usually we open up to the side. In this case, it's the right side, but try to avoid that. And instead think about right hip forward, left hip back. So rotate the hips again towards the front of your space instead of rotating towards the right side of your space. Dropping the head heavy. Let gravity take your arms further towards the front. Inhale, send the fingers back, open the chest towards the front, modified powerful lunge, send the collarbones towards the front, suck the belly in, and then send the arms all the way in front of you. Lengthen your body forward and reach up, warrior one. Pressing through both of your heels, softening the shoulders down. Pinky fingers are rotating towards one another to soften the shoulders further down low. Think about your right hip forward, left hip back. Close the eyes. Make this moment yours. Inhale, open the eyes, look up. Exhale, swing the arms back behind you, powerful lunge. The palms are looking down, airplane wings, this time with the heels down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, back behind you. Notice that only upper body is moving, legs stay the same. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, back behind you. And the next time, reach it up, go up, look back. And exhale, both palms down. Lift your right heel off the mat. Bring the left foot to meet the right in the back of your mat. Upper push-up plank. Inhale, press it away. Exhale, lower down halfway through. Inhale, roll the shoulders, shine the heart, look up. And exhale, all the way back, downward facing dog. Exhale, all the air out. Deep, deep inhale in. And exhale. On the next inhale, reach the right leg all the way up and back. Exhale, bring your knee to your forehead. Exhale, all the air out, out, out. Keep the foot up high in the air. And then place the foot between your palms. Nice. Rotate the back heel down, 45-degree angle with the back foot. Reach the arms up, warrior one. Virabhadrasana A. We were here already. Notice the changes. Notice maybe a little bit more openness in the body. Take another inhale. And blossom open to your warrior two. Send those middle fingers in two different directions. Reach the middle fingers into both different edges of your space. Tucking the tailbone down and under, softening through the shoulders. Samantha, think a little bit more about rotating your body back to the center and tucking the tailbone down just a tad bit more. So you have to take your upper body a little bit further back, like I'm pulling you through your back. Yes, girl, beautiful. Inhale, reach. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Bring your foot back and move through your flow. Upper plank to lower plank, upper facing dog, all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg all the way up and back, reach it up. And then bring your knee to your forehead, exhale all the air out, empty out the lungs, and then gently place the foot in between your hands. Rotate the back heel down, find both of your heels on the mat, and then reach the arms all the way up into your warrior one. Rotating towards the front, thinking about right hip forward, left hip back, softening through the shoulders, activating the back leg. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Send those middle fingers in two different directions, tucking the tailbone down and under. Reaching, expanding through the arms. Samantha, this looks beautiful now. Beautiful corrections. Reach and expand, inhale. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Bring your foot back and move through your flow. And now it's all yours. One breath, one movement. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana A to your warrior two, Virabhadrasana B in the right side into your left side. You can keep the core work. You can take it out. Do whatever is right for your body, whatever is right for your flow. And I encourage you to close your eyes, even just for a second, just to notice what it means to stay fully committed to your sensations. And we're available, and this moment of just committing to the sensation is so much more available for us when we're closing the eyes, because we're not taking in more information. So if possible, close the eyes, even for a second, just like you're signaling to yourself. that you're here for yourself. You're here to notice your sensations. You're here to notice your movements. What am I made of with every inhale in? What am I made of with every exhale out? Right side to your left side. Do the work. This is all yours. And find a ha or a or a whatever allows you to ease. Looks so nice. And after you're done with your left side, we'll meet in our down or facing dog or in a child's pose if that's right for you. Do the work you need. Take whatever you need. Beautiful, Alicia. Teach yourself what you need by offering it to you. Wherever you are, exhale all the air out. Deep, deep inhale in. And exhale. On the next inhale, look in between your hands and likely walk or jump towards the front of the mat into your forward fold. Bend both of your knees and place 2 fists between your feet. Bend your knees as much as you need in order to place those fists down and hug your fists with your feet to measure your own anatomical hips with distance. Inhale halfway, lengthen your body forward. And exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Inhale, hips down, arms up, Utkatasana, chair pose. So in our chair, we're sitting down into a tiny invisible chair that's right behind us and underneath. Look down at your knees. If they're covering your toes, that means you need to take your knees further back. Yes, Tanai, that was beautiful. Rotate the pinky fingers just a tad bit more so you can soften the shoulders. And you're sending the fingers up and in front of you. Yes, feel your inner thighs doing the work here. Beautiful, Julia. Sit a little bit lower. Yes, James, reach a little bit higher. And exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Inhale, hips down, arms up, second set, chair pose. So we already established that understanding of where that chair pose lives in the body. So let's find our last chair and let's find a new moment in it. Think about hugging the rib cage inwards and sending the tailbone down and under. Jennifer, I love how you're jamming. I don't know if this is for my music or yours, but I love it. Keep on tucking the tailbone down and under and keep on reaching all the way towards the front. Feel that burn, that fiery sensation inside. Sit a little bit lower, reach higher, and relax it down. Forward fold. All right, we're gonna take one more, and this time let's make a little experiment. Close your eyes, bring a smile to your face, hips down, arms up, eyes closed, lips smiling, Utkatasana, chair pose. Now, as you're inside your chair pose with that smile, think about it. You feel that fiery sensation, that tingling. That's a feeling that you sometimes feel when you have good news, when you kiss someone you care about. Allow this feeling of reaching to this edge of your body and feeling more sensations. Feel rewarding as you're in it rather than after you're in it. Sit lower, feel more. Reach higher, feel more. Breathe in and relax it down. Forward fold. Bend one knee and then the other. Ease any tension, any work in the quads. You are working hard. Inhale, halfway, lengthen forward. And exhale, soften it down. Forward fold. Plant the palms on the mat. Walk your feet back, upper push-up planks. Let's stay there. So in our upper push-up plank, we're sending the heels back and we're sending the crown of the head forward. From here, rotate your heels to the left side and send the right fingers all the way up. So we're starting by having the feet one in front of the other. If this is too much and you feel yourself collapsing, drop the left knee down. If this feels okay, let's keep ourselves here, then we'll try to find another modification. But right now we have one foot up in front of the other. Inhale. Exhale, bring yourself back to center. Press with an inhale. And with an exhale, rotate your heels down to the left and send the left fingers up. Think about sending the hips up high, chin away from chest. If needed, drop your right knee down. If not, keep your feet one in front of the other. Inhale. Exhale, bring yourself back to center. Inhale, press away. Exhale, lower halfway through. Inhale, shining the heart. And exhale, all the way back, down and facing back. Exhale out. Deep, deep inhale in. And exhale. On the next inhale, reach the right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, bring the right knee next to the right shoulder. Foot is hovering in the air. Lower it down towards the wrist. Foot is still up towards the shoulder, down towards the wrist, up towards the shoulder. Send it all the way back. Inhale. And bring the foot all the way between your hands. Rotate the back heel down and blossom open, warrior two. Sending those middle fingers in two different directions, sitting low, tucking the tailbone down and under. Inhale, flip your front palm, send it towards the front, and then take it up, 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 and back into your reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. So we're using the back hand on our back leg anywhere you want but the knee. And you're using it for support to reach yourself further up and back, opening up the ribs in your right side body, moving the ribs further away from one another. Keep on activating the right leg, sending it, the right arm, sending it up and back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bring the right palm to the inside of the right foot. Send the left arm all the way up into your side angle. Look up if it's available in your neck. If it's too much, look towards the left side. Inhale. Exhale, swing the arm from the back all the way towards the front. Bicep by the ear, extended side angle. Notice we're not collapsing here. The knee is away from the head or the ear. And then bring the right palm to meet the left. Palms are facing one another to your core strengthener. Roll the left shoulder open, look up. And then bring your left palm down and your right arm all the way up into your reverse side angle. You can bring the back foot closer or lift the heel in order to find that twist. Inhale. And exhale, bring both of your palms down to the mat. Take the right arm underneath and around the right leg and grab your ankle with both of your palms. We're trying to bring the right knee underneath, the right shoulder underneath the right knee and dropping the head heavy. Yes, guys, looks beautiful. Notice that you're activating both legs. You're not dropping into flexibility of your front leg. Yeah, and if you need, drop the back knee down. From here, if it feels right, you can find your bind. So we're sending the left arm over and around our back, and then relax the palm down and try to find both fingers together and lock them. If you want to find the bind but you can't find your fingers, take the shirt, grab it in between your hands, and in that way you'll be able to find your bind. Even though you might not have the shoulder mobility to do it, you can still find it with a twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, both palms down to the mat. Lift the back knee. Send the right leg back and move through your flow. Beautiful. Take an extra moment in your upper facing dog and all the way back. Downer facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you. Send it up. Bring your knee to your left shoulder all the way up, up, up. Drop it down towards the wrist. Up towards the shoulder. Down to the wrist. Up to the shoulder, and send it all the way up, reach it up, and bring the foot between your hands. Rotate the back heel down, blossom open, Virabhadrasana, be warrior two. Take a moment here. We've been here quite a few times in both different sides. Make this moment your own. Express the self that is now opening in all different directions. What does it mean for you? We're almost never in that position of just allowing everything in, finding this vulnerability that we've talked about in the beginning of practice. Find it. What does it mean for you? Inhale, flip the front palm. Send it towards the front, take it up, 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 and back. Finding your peaceful warrior, reverse warrior on your left side. Press the right palm through the right leg, anywhere but the knee. If you want to find the wrap, make sure you find the inner left thigh without collapsing to flexibility of lower back. You're keeping yourself right at center, tucking the tailbone down and under. Reach, send it up, send it back. And exhale, bring your left palm to the inside of the left foot and send the right fingers all the way up. Side angle. Look up if it's available. If it's too much for your neck, look towards the right side. Inhale. Exhale, swing it from the back all the way towards the front, bicep by the ear. The shoulder is away from your ear. And then bring your left palm to face the right. Palms are facing one another. Roll the right shoulder open. Feel yourself working your core, your obliques look up. And bring your right palm down. Bring the back foot closer if you need. And send your left arm all the way up. You can drop the back knee if you feel like this is too much. If possible, keep the heel down, but bring the foot closer. Inhale. And exhale, bring your left arm underneath and around the left leg. Allow both hands to grab your left ankle, dropping the head heavy. If needed, the right knee will drop. If possible, we're pressing through the feet. Take a moment here, feel the work. Feel that burn in the hip. And if you wish to move into your bind, do exactly that. Sending the arm over and around. I'm going to show you what I've meant with the bind. So if you can't find your fingers, you can grab, I don't have a shirt next to me, but I have a yoga strap, and you can just grab it. And in that way, you can find your bind, activating your core, even if your shoulder mobility doesn't allow you to find your fingers together. Inhale, open, looks beautiful, Lakshmi. And exhale, both palms down. Lift your back heel, bring the foot back, move through your flow. Upper plank to lower plank, upper facing dog. All the way back to your downer facing dog. Exhale out. Deep, deep inhale in. And exhale. Shift the weight, upper push-up plank, one more time. Let's move into one more side arm balancing. So bring yourself in upper push-up plank. Roll onto your left palm. So we're starting by what we found before. We have the feet one in front of the other. If you need, you can drop the knee down. If you feel that you can move further more, you can bring the foot one on top of the other, or you can lift the leg all the way up high. Yes, guys, inhale. Exhale back to center. Press through. Rotate to the other side. Press through the right palm. Send the left fingers all the way up. Send your hips up. And you can place the feet one on top of the other, or sending the leg up high. Yes, beautiful, guys. Give it a try. Beautiful, James. Inhale. Exhale, both palms down. Upper push-up plank. Inhale, press away. Exhale, halfway through. Inhale, shine your heart. And exhale, downer facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Send it through to your half pigeon. So knee comes wider than the shoulder or the hip, moving all the way to the right edge of your mat. Tuck the left toes under for a moment and see if you can send your knee a few more inches back. Then let go of the toes, and now we can open more into that right hip joint. And from here, you can keep yourself on your palms, you can drop to the forearms, or you can drop the forehead to the mat. Whatever allows you to find sensations, but at the same time, you're not feeling like you're trying to push away from the pose. And yeah, if half pigeon is too much for you, definitely take the reclined pigeon. That's another beautiful choice, Julia, or anything else. If you're feeling, or anyone else, if you're feeling anything in your knee right now, you can relax onto your back, create figure 4 with the legs. And as you're gonna send left knee towards the body, right knee will move further away from the body, and you'll be able to find the same sensations, the same work. Close the eyes. Let go of your jaw. Ease further, deeper in. Once again, try to find a heaviness that comes from your ability to let go. Notice if you're still holding something, the tongue, the lips, any thoughts, and drop that. What am I made of with every inhale in? What am I made of with every exhale out? Opening into the hip joint is an opportunity to notice what we've been keeping inside, what we locked inside in one of the biggest joints in the body. We often treat it like a storage space. And this is our ability to treat our vulnerability with respect instead of pushing it away. So keep yourself inside, do the work for you. Inhale and exhale. Gently, we'll start to lift ourselves up. Bring your palms back to your body. Tuck the right toes and the left toes under. Lift the left knee up on that. Send the right leg all the way up. One leg down or facing dog. And bring the right foot down. Left leg up, send it up. And send it through. Knee is wider than shoulder or hip. Towards the left edge of the mat. Tuck the toes under and send yourself further back with the knee. Then let go of the toes and drop down. And if on this side you feel anything in the knee, bring yourself to your reclined pigeon. Relax in your back, figure 4, left heel on top of right quad. And as you're gonna send right knee towards the body, left knee will move further away from the body. Exactly same work. Same kind of sensations we're trying to bubble up in the body. Try to not impose the sensations or the moment that you have found in the right side body onto your left side experience. Just because we have 2 legs and 2 hip joints doesn't mean they need to feel the same. Symmetry is an idea of the mind, not of the body. Let your left side body do its work. Treat it with compassion, with care, with respect. Start a new moment just like you did with the right side. Maybe offer some breaths, maybe find a HM in the body. When we find those we really notice the frequency of the vibrations of the voice, and we notice what we're locking inside. So try to find that and notice if there's anywhere that it stucks, and notice where it vibrates. It usually allows us to ease a little bit more when we find it. And if your mind drifts away, bring it back. Inhale I. Exhale M. Inhale I. Exhale in. And gently we'll start to lift ourselves up. Lifting up our body, bringing the palms closer. Tucking the right toes under, lifting the right knee off the mat. Sending the left leg all the way up high. One-legged down or facing dog. And relax the leg down, the foot down. Drop your knees down to the mat. And let's come to our quiet sitting. So cross your heels underneath you or from the side and send your legs towards the front. We can sit here Indian style. We can sit here with our half lotus, whatever, or any other position in the legs that feels right. You can relax the arms, the palms on top of the legs with palms facing up, or bring them together to your heart center on the scar or on your heart, or anything else that resonates with you that feels authentic for you, for your body today. Let's close the eyes and tuck the chin in. Take a moment to thank yourself for treating yourself with compassion, with love, with respect. For almost 60 moments of work. Usually when we think about working, we think about delivering something to someone. We think about our external persona being able to become something that is pleasing to someone else. But when we come here, we do work that allows us to realize it all starts and ends with the way we first treat ourselves, with the way we breathe, and we negotiate with our own body. What can it do and how does it feel to do certain things? Instead of always envisioning an end result and a reaction from external objects, we start to notice and learn about the way that our body moves, about the journey that we can take, and about the way we react to ourselves when we give ourselves this ability, this freedom to choose. Our culture makes us believe that we make so many choices every day. But so often our choices have everything to do with the end result that is completely external or even belongs to someone else. And when we come here, we try to notice the work that we can do that is going to create an internal reaction, an internal understanding of what I need, how I need. And as we do so, we send waves of that freedom, of that content with ourselves to everyone, to everything around us. So moving inwards is not a decision to let go of the way this culture works. It's actually an opportunity to resonate even more. Because when we choose to do so, when we allow it to resonate, it resonates to everyone, to everything around. So thank yourself for that choice, for the creation you've done within your body, for letting go, untangling any knots that lived inside of you. Truly thank yourself. Offer yourself gratitude, just like you've been offering yourself breaths throughout the practice. Be in it. Choose this for yourself. And then take a long, deep inhale in. And exhale. Gently flutter the eyes open. Relax the arms. And send the legs in front of you. Scooch the fleshy parts away from the sit bones and lift your legs up, either in a 90-degree angle or straight. Bring your palms together to touch into your Navasana. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center, separate the palms. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, lengthen. Scissor kick the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2. Rise by the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. Tuck the chin in to open into the back of your neck. Inhale. And exhale, sway from side to side. Give your back, your sacrum, a little bit of a massage. And grab both feet with both hands. Open it up into your happy baby. Allow yourself to sway from side to side. And when it feels right, let go of the legs and bring yourself all the way to your final Savasana, corpse pose. Make sure you're comfortable. Relaxing the legs in front. Arms are either by the sides of the body to share the energy in the space, or one hand to the heart and one to the stomach if you need a more intimate moment here. Savasana. This is the moment that is maybe the most profound moment that we create in our practices. Our ability to surrender and stay present, to let go and still do the work. So find it here, soften yourself further, deeper inwards. Lying in your final Savasana, just leave one ear open. First and most important is for a huge thank you for offering your body and your presence to each other today. Yoga to the People was and always will be donation-based. We believe everyone deserves a chance to flow and feel and be within themselves. If you're in a position to give, we have links in our website for donations. We have Venmo and different other options. $12 is our suggested donation. And if you're not in a position to give, keep on showing up. Do the work, stay present, spread the word. Make sure everyone knows they have a space to move freely. We'll end the practice with a quote, a breath, and the ringing of the Tibetan singing bowl. This one is by Hafiz, and it reads, "Even after all this time, the sun never say to the earth, you owe me. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights up the whole sky." Exhale the air out. Take a deep inhale in and exhale. Gently bring some movement to your fingers and toes. Bring yourself back to the present moment. In your own time, roll onto your right side body. We'll all meet in sitting one last time. Eyes are closed, hands at heart center, namaskar. Thank yourself for showing up, for yourself, for everyone around you. Take a big inhale in. And exhale. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining us. You can take yourself off mute. I will be here for a while if you have any questions, any thoughts, and have a wonderful day. Keep on showing up, doing the work.